What that? What they talking about? What they talking about?
Prophecy music on the beat.
People pop shit behind your back when they see you face to face. Always want to talk it out. Talk it out. Sitting there stuck and confused, trying to be cool, acting like they don't know what you're talking about. Talk about. All my niggas on point, all my niggas gon' ride. We don't walk it out. Nah. But I must be doing something right that they don't like, cause I'm the only one they talk about. Calm and cool when I'm collected. Let BBE my team and I'ma rep this.
I'm Boy Kenny, and I'm Jihad, aka Jihad the Arthur Barber. And it's our first episode of Bottle Talk, Views from the Shop. We got two special guests with us.
What up, y'all? Jamal, aka JLA on Instagram, Real Raps on Twitter. Check me out. Shout out to Blue Side on Cypher. Charles, Instagram and Twitter, Made Prodigy _ MADEPRODIGY _
Word. Alright, what up? So what's good with y'all fellas? Glad to be here.
So easy one day at a time.
So our first topic of the night, you know what I mean, is what's the best hip hop album out this year so far? Starting with you, Jihad.
Hey man, you made a believer of me. I was a Nipsey Hussle hater.
Oh, the biggest time.
I liked him as a person. I liked everything he stood for. I just didn't like his music. But the bull came. Made me a believer. So therefore, I'm going to go with Victory Lap.
Yeah,
Victory
shout out
Lap
to Victory Lap
as album of the year.
This nigga was the biggest Nipsey Hussle hater in life. Like I never. Right?
Yeah. That was pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, neighborhood net. You know what I mean? You already. How you feel about it?
I'm gonna go with Nas.
Nas?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Nas. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Nas just because I feel like when we talk about essence of traditional hip hop, I feel like that's what he gave. And I don't think any other album really gave the essence of traditional hip hop. If we talk about like 80s and 90s time hip hop, not new age, what we call rap and hip hop now. I feel like he stepped true to who he was. He didn't try to switch up and make his style fit today's music sound. And yeah, that's why I feel like if it's never reference hip hop, I'm gonna put Nas out.
That hit me from left field.
Yeah. Left it.
I feel like it's underrated. I feel like that album is really underrated. When you listen to it, he's talking. He's
He is. Let's stop real quick before we get to it.
Yeah.
Listen, I felt like Nas on Nas, right?
Yeah.
And I was proud with Nas
Right.
on that album.
Right.
I felt like Kanye didn't bring Kanye.
Right.
I felt like Kanye let Nas down
Got you.
on that album.
Okay.
See, like I like Kanye and I like Nas. I didn't like them
Just together. Got you.
But you're absolutely right. I think Nas spit some borderline and genius lines on there. He gave us Nas.
Yeah.
It's just Kanye, man. I didn't.
I might take Pusha over Nas.
You talking on the production?
Absolutely.
You talking about the production? Okay.
I felt like he failed Nas. I felt like Nas, at sometimes his cadence was off.
Okay.
A lot of those things, he treated Nas like a legend and not a front. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Not like, yo, you know what I mean?
How you feel?
Album of the year definitely goes to Pusha T, Daytona. Flawless all the way through, 7 tracks. No filler,
Absolutely.
no filler or nothing. Just like production fire, lyric fire. Perfect album.
I like Pusha. I've been a Pusha fan for years, man. When it comes to cocaine references, he's the guy.
Absolutely.
I love cocaine rap. I love cocaine rap. Like he has the best cocaine references in hip hop ever.
Yo, word over your boy?
Who?
Over Kiss?
But all Pusha rap about is coke though. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Listen, you talking about, I love the rap. Like, nigga, if
Don't do it because Kiss is my favorite rapper. You feel me?
listen,
But all Pusha T rap about is cocaine, huh?
Beans, Push, and Kiss, I can listen to all day. Why? Because they sell my minimum of 10 bricks an album. You have to sell at least 10 bricks an album. I love rappers that I can believe deal heavily in the selling of narcotics. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's motivation for me.
Yeah.
I ain't ain't never sold a drug in my life. But because I've lived in and around the streets my whole life, yo, I could break down a haircut the way a drug dealer could break down crack, and it sounds borderline the exact same thing. You know what I mean? I've been on this corner for 4 years. I ain't got no dope. I sold a lot of dope fiends. And guess what?
It's two different type of razors up here, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? And the fiends come back every 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
I mean, you know, for me, album of the year, you feel me? You see the navy blue, you know what I mean? Neighborhood Net, you know what I mean? Victory Lap, flawless album, front to back, that shit, man, I'm still knocking that shit.
You don't think he can switch his flow up on some of the songs?
He did switch his flow. He was singing on the chorus. Remember he said in the hook? You know what I mean? He switched his flow up though, like, and it took, I think it took Nip like 3 years to make that album. And this is his first album. You know what I mean? I like it front to back, intro, every song. And it gets better and better every time we listen to the shit. You know what I mean? So, nah, somebody asked me this the other day and shit. It has, was 50 Cent in his prime bigger than Drake is right now?
Yeah.
If we're talking currently, like as we speak right now, yes.
50 was bigger?
Yeah. But 50 was never bigger in his prime than Drake was in his prime. I don't think so.
I mean,
Nah, 50 was in prime. This guy was everywhere.
but I look at it like, this nigga 50 had a video game, this nigga had sneakers, this nigga had a clothing line. The nigga had a video game. The nigga had a video game.
So you're talking about his prime.
I'm saying his prime. Like, imagine like 50, like the streaming and all that shit was around now. Like,
But prime in general, like prime in music.
they generally,
As
as
a
a
whole,
whole.
like grabbing like the game and the sneakers.
Yeah, as a whole.
Because Drake don't have any of that.
You know what I mean?
Well, because if we include all that, not just musically,
Yeah.
Say 50. But if you did include it musically, who do you think was bigger?
great.
You think Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
I think 50 was bigger. I think 50 had a bigger moment. But longevity wise, I gotta give it to Drake.
Yeah, because Drake is probably at the end of a great 10-year run.
Yeah.
He never made it 10 years.
I
I don't think he made it 5 years.
Now he made like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3 years.
I know. I don't think Drake is done. I don't think Drake is done. But if we going on 15 minutes of fame, Drake is probably about 12.
I was about to say, and I had this conversation with my mom the other day. I'm not a Drake fan.
You said you're
I'm
not?
not a Drake fan at all.
That's why.
Not a fan.
Why, brother?
I don't think that he's a rapper.
You know, I
just don't.
Yeah. He's more like a rapper.
I don't know.
Moment to me, like a moment.
He's like a
So you don't like when he rap?
no. He sounds like a hip hop Keith Sweat. Sorry.
I know what you mean.
I just don't. I don't like.
I was old stuff like movement to like.
When he first came out, it's got that was his thing. Like the singing rap was his thing.
When he was spitting, he was like he was rapping Fonte and all that.
When Drake raps, and listen, by the way, I did not want to like this dude. Like, I did not want to like Drake at all, man. But when Drake raps, yo, he's one of the illest out there, man. When he raps, but this is the thing though. I think Drake is he's a musical artist. Like he just knows different types of genres, different types of music. But think about it, man.
He's a chameleon.
Just cool. Think about it. Drake created a whole new genre of music for sure. And just because he's sung. Hey, think about it. Drake spits, right? And Drake is dope if he just rap.
Yeah.
But his first major hit was him singing "I Better Find Your Love," and guess what? We got Bryson Tiller, we got Tory Lanez, we got Ty Dolla $ign, which yo,
Look, I fucks with Drizzy, man. Like,
rapping wise,
the nigga, he got some of the best feature verses. Like, his being featured on a song.
Yeah, his feature versus fire. I like.
He probably got. He might be top 5, nigga. Like
Feature
just like
just-
might be top 5 on feature verses. I think.
That's
I'll take that. I might be a read. I'll give him 10. I'll take 10. Yeah, I think he got like his verse on Aston Martin music, flawless.
Oh, that was a flawless song, by the way.
Period.
That's the definition of a perfect song.
Yeah,
Aston Martin,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a
His verse on Stay Scheming, flawless. Nah, yeah.
His Martin was better. His verse was better.
Oh no.
Stacey was
He was talking this shit on Stay Scheming. He was being real
Yeah.
aggressive. That's why.
He was talking on Stay Scheming as if his kid couldn't kick. You know what I mean?
Word.
And I like it when anybody else does it because he don't look like he
He went to God.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
You know what I
He
mean?
was talking crazy on that shit.
I just asked if you see me, nigga, speak up. Like,
Yeah, some nigga that shit, yeah.
I'm not convinced that Drake is really about what we talk about. I'm just not convinced.
I mean, that's a lot of niggas.
It's a lot. It's hard to like.
He's Safari out there running around looking crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, that man can write. He can write.
Yeah.
Safari can write.
You're right.
He's just not.
I hate this shit because like every rap conversation, no matter who you talk about, it always turns into Drake.
Yeah.
No matter what angle. I was talking about 50 Cent and Drake though. I mean, but still, like we could been talking about anything. That shit always come back.
So I had a conversation I had with my homeboy the other day was, in 5 years, will Drake be considered great? I said no.
I mean, because niggas found out he has ghostwriters.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
but in 5 years, you consider him a great.
The nigga been on a 10-year run. I don't know what else y'all want. Charles, right? Is Beyonce great?
Yeah.
She don't write shit.
It's not right.
I think R&B and rap is different. But if you think about the reference track, it was like all cadences though. They wasn't like
But they still have so many.
It was like it was like a cadence. Like we talking about this shit. Yeah, like Drake with the reference track. It was like a cadence though. It wasn't like, hey yo,
A great though.
he did still have a Raekwon's his own verse.
niggas do that shit all the time.
And he didn't even give credit.
He didn't even still too much of that. He didn't still was he big him up? Was he bigging him up? I don't think so.
No,
He usually do that to big him up though.
But if you don't big somebody up, you give him credit. He didn't give him credit.
He didn't?
He didn't.
See, I don't know. I ain't gonna hold on.
Anytime Hope spit a big line, he gave big credit for that. For the most part.
No, he didn't. He didn't give him credit until the Black Album, nigga. I say a big verse, I'm only bigging up my brother. That's the first time he gave him credit. Big for you know what I mean? That's the first time he gave him credit. I mean, but I understand, I fuck with Drake though.
I like Drake.
I like Drake.
A great.
He's been on the run for 10 years of hit songs though.
He was great as far as an artist, but
That's what I'm saying. No, because he had ghostwriters. Artist-wise, he's going to be one of the greatest.
No.
He's going to be one of the greatest artist-wise.
I gotta wait till 5 years to come to see where this nigga goes.
Oh my
I
God.
don't think he's gonna be a great.
Okay, since we being petty, right? Let's talk about 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather. That was a good segment. Yeah, we being petty. This whole 50 Cent and Floyd shit.
Listen, this is the thing though. I don't know if this is really genuine or not. Because this has been going on for about 5 years, right? They done beef before. They had Twitter beef, Instagram beef. And then you see them in pictures together. They riding around. They cool. And then now it's back at it. Like, yo, like, is this... See, it's funny and it's petty, but I think it was funnier when I thought it might be real.
Yeah.
Now it's in question, so now I'm just like,
I think it's real. Them niggas is getting real personal.
But I feel like
They talking about girls and kids and shit.
Killings and all that, man.
I feel like all the beefs that 50 Cent have is like publicity stuff. Cause I feel like he needs to stay in the limelight. Like even with what's his name from Dipset.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones, like
That was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like even with that,
That was
he
crazy.
did just like kind of came out of left field or whatever the case may be. But it's like I feel like that went public just so that way he can stay in the public eye. a game.
I don't know. I mean, the way Jimmy was.
No, might have been serious, but I like made it public just so that they could stay.
Oh,
and
he could stay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I feel like all his views be public like that.
Yeah.
So that way he can stay in the public eye. He has to stay public.
And I
I
see.
mean, think about it, man. If 50 Cent wasn't playing Canaan right now, like nobody would care about it.
Yeah.
At all. Yeah.
I'm seeing all the comments people saying all these old niggas. Old niggas are the pettiest niggas in life, man.
And Dr. Light, might just knock it off. You think so?
You said Floyd will knock up 50?
I think he might.
50 was a professional boxer back in the day, though.
I think he has a chance.
I mean, it's different when you're on the street, though.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see professional boxers get put in the dirt and destroyed. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I didn't see it on the other end too. I didn't see the boxers put it in the street too.
They just been mad shit going on with Floyd and the whole Moschino and Beans and shit.
Yo,
That shit.
where's that?
Oh man,
That came out.
That shit came out of left field. Beans
like,
had
yo.
posted some shit saying Moschino was a faggot. It was like a trainer had commented saying she been messing with him for years. But you know, that should be all, that could be somebody just trolling and shit.
Right.
I mean, we live in the age, we don't know if it's true or not, you feel me? I guess Beans took it and ran with it. Then Moschino replied, you feel me? Talking about Beans, you know, talking about me a rat and all that. It was just bad. That's when it was like all the old motherfuckers is beefing with each other.
The only thing more pettier than an old black man is an old white man. That's it. That's it. He's just old black man.
Them was the same cell, man. But for the next drawing and shit, Jadakiss or Fabulous, man. Who you prefer?
You going with Jadakiss or Fab?
Yeah, who you prefer?
I'm going with Kiss, man. I'm going with Kiss, man.
Ray no Jake.
I already told you Jada my favorite rapper, so I really could have skipped this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Easy, man.
if we're talking, we can't talk albums because honestly both of them have bad history of albums.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't have a classic album.
If we're talking just rhyme, just
Straight rap.
Yeah.
just straight rap,
Yeah.
I might get that slightly too bad, but
Yo, you can't be doing this. We're not about to do this tonight.
Nah.
Ain't no slight, nigga.
I would give like the bar wise, I would have to get that to Kick. But finesse, I would give Fab.
Flow wise, give it to Fab. Cause
Yeah.
Fab can switch it out.
Yeah.
He knows how to finesse.
Jadakiss raps the same way on that.
Fab is punchlines.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
favorite rappers for Jadakiss?
Yeah.
He's a shark.
Yeah.
He's a shark, right? This planet that we know is 30 million years old, right? 30 million years old. There's been plenty of adaptations and different animals that have changed over the 30 million years. The one thing that hasn't changed is a shark.
Yeah.
The shark was dangerous 30 million years ago when the dinosaurs was around. The shark is dangerous right now.
One thing that hasn't changed is Jada
He's dangerous right now in 2018.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to change.
Yeah, he don't. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
He's a shark, man.
That's just a good comparison. Very
Yeah,
good.
man. Yeah, flow like, cause Jada rap exactly the same on everything. Fab did auto-tune shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Do all that shit. But I'm rocking with Kiss, you feel me? That's
Going
my
with
guy.
Kiss, man.
Yeah, man.
Have you heard the Kiss and Jada album?
The Kiss and Fab album?
Yeah, Kiss and Fab album.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, both niggas fire.
Yeah. Like it?
Freddie getting going.
Be honest with you, I didn't like it. A couple times he was in my chair. He got to, running some lines back to me. I said, damn, this shit's hotter.
Yeah.
It sounded hotter when you said it. You said it. So let me go back and listen to it again. It's pretty dope, man. It grew on me. It grew on me.
Only like 4 tracks, to be honest. This is cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can't say ball because I didn't like any of it.
This is a great job with the scheme of
Freddie versus
Yeah, I think
Wow.
Kiss stayed with more than Jada and Fab. Fab
yeah. And if you think about it though, comparing what they flow, Jason is a more straight up.
Yeah.
Then Freddie fucking with you in your dreams and all this other shit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Jason,
yeah, that was a good shit.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't care if you're running the steps. I don't care if you're stroking at midnight. I don't
Right,
care
yeah.
what you're doing. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
I want to give a special shout out to Jason. fighting with all his life. He hit Jason like a 15-piece, son. Jason ate all that shit. Nigga said, take your best shot. But yeah, talk about some Jay-Z, man. Shout out to the voice of the young people. You think it's time for him to give it up? Nope.
Hip hop, besides the new trap soul, I guess that Drake pushed in. Hip hop has only been around for 40 years. I think it's the youngest genre of music, right? So for 40 years, we've only had two tiers of rap, right? We've had aspirational, meaning I'm going to rap about, I'm broke right now, but I'm going to rap about what I want to get to. Then we got inspirational, which is usually third, fourth album. I got what I rap about the first two albums. Now I'm going to inspire you to get to where I'm at, right? We've never had a third tier. Why? Because we're just entering the third generation of hip hop now. So
Way to break it down.
there's a voice for 30-plus-year-old rappers, 40-plus-year-old rappers now that have a fan base that's going to keep rolling with them. So with the 444, with the Carter album, there's an audience that's going to keep rising with them. So like Jay-Z really don't. It's good if he has 20-year-old fans. But he don't really need them because he's ushered in 20 years worth of fans just gonna keep riding with him now. You know what I mean? Like think about it, I'm 34, I've been listening to Jay-Z since I was 6th grade, since I was in 6th grade. And I don't even care, I'm gonna keep listening to him. You know what I mean?
I feel you. That's why I asked you why, because I wanted you to break down that same analogy that you told me a few weeks ago, just like you did. That's why I asked you why, and I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I fuck with old man, like you said, the third tier, man, you teaching niggas how to keep their money, manage their money, you know what I mean? Be a family man, take care of your family, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, keep going, shit, you gonna be 60 rapping, shit.
Guess what? I'm gonna be 50 and I'm gonna still you know what I mean? 50-year-olds need rap too, you know what I mean?
Some chick asked me about this topic and shit, the whole Nicki Minaj, Cardi B shit. I mean, how y'all feel about, I know they ain't like you think like Nicki, her time is up?
I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna answer this question, but I'm a little offended that we're talking about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B right after talking about Jay-Z. But I'm gonna answer the question.
It wasn't me, though. It's for the fans.
Listen, Nicki Minaj. I thought Nicki Minaj was on 14 minutes and 59 seconds 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and she kept it rolling. And I think Nicki Minaj is done being the queen of hip hop. I think Cardi B is moving up the ladder. But I'm gonna tell you who I blame for this whole scenario. I blame Young M.A.'s team. I like to break this shit down. Young M.A., right? Young M.A. ushered in a whole new way of seeing female rap, right? We got a lesbian female that looked like a dude, spit like a dude, but was accepted by male and female fans alike. And she could rap. Like, she could spit no matter what. You had to respect her skill level, despite what she looked like, right? She was, she had hip hop for a few, it might have been a few months. She had hip hop smash. You had to hear her, you had to acknowledge her, right? Her team did nothing with it. They just rolled, ooh, that's it. They just rolled that. And all in the meantime, they fumbled her career. She didn't do anything with that. So now, because she fumbled, Nicki Minaj was on the way down as she was rising up. But she stood at a standstill, and who shot up? Love and hip hop chick. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's so bad that we know this chick doesn't write her rhymes. She has a team. Cardi B is a team. Like Bruno Mars is a team. He might be the face of it. There's a team. Cardi B is a team. Like it's just we accept that because the music is good, despite the fact that she's a teen.
You like Cardi B?
I don't mind Cardi B. Cardi B to me is undeniable.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who you are, or how much of a hip hop enthusiast or purist you are.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
You can deny it.
when
You was so high,
you gotta tap yourself, you gotta rock your shoulders. Like if you don't have a soul, man. Like,
My whole thing was if like people could say if they said things to say about the girl, where she came from, how she got there. She got a team helping her. And she made it public. She got a team helping her. And she gave everybody credit. Whoever, right? She got one of her own homeboys a record deal with Lennon by giving him credit for helping her, right? And I feel like you can only respect it. Like she's not hiding whoever's helping her on her.
Yeah.
And then two, she's showing people that I'm putting my folks on by giving them credit. So y'all probably should give y'all folks credit too.
Cardi
But I
open
think,
book.
definitely, and I just think that like what she's doing, whatever it is that she's doing right now, it's a sound. Like she brought her own sound to the table, but she's making it work for her, and I just feel like it's undeniable. Like, I don't want to say that like she's about to be like rapper. I don't want to go
She
that
just
far
got her
with that.
moment right now.
She
She
got
can't
her-
miss.
I don't even want to say her moment because I think with the way things is going, the chick is gonna be here for a minute.
Yeah.
She's gonna be around for a little while.
it's about
Well, so Bruno and shit.
Yo, listen, man. As long as the Migos are still around, she's still.
But she got a bigger fan base than Migos.
You know why?
That's crazy,
Because-
right?
You know why? Because Hispanics didn't listen to Migos. Hispanics listen to her.
Yeah.
Because she is Hispanic, she's with Offset. Now Offset can be featured on a Daddy Yankee song, they gonna rock it.
So you think Nicki done, man?
I slowly declined. Did you hear the new song with her and Conscious?
Yeah, she
It's terrible.
She been on some dude named
Yeah,
Sally.
that's crazy because that's like a topic and shit.
Yeah. Terrible. Both flows ballet.
I'm gonna tell you, right? Not only is that song terrible, the Rich Sex is terrible.
Terrible.
What's the
So Nicki didn't kill her version on the thing?
No.
no
It's terrible.
the Boot Up remix?
Terrible.
That's horrible though.
Terrible.
Should have bad when that
Bad
shit. Bad body.
Like
so trash.
she's going down. I'm gonna tell you, right? Her boyfriends were alright. Safari's a fact. We know that by now.
Yeah.
I don't know if Meek was writing any of her stuff. I can't
When she was
tell.
with these folks.
When she was with them, her music was still at a high level.
Talk about it.
When she was with Safari?
When she was with Safari,
Yeah, but if you listen to it, I don't know if y'all ever heard Safari music. Safari sounds sound like her, or she
When
sound
you
like
hear
him.
her rap.
I don't fucking know. Yeah.
When you hear
He
her
raps
rap.
just like
Facts.
or she raps just like him. I don't fucking know.
You can
She
tell.
raps like him.
But see, this is the thing though. By they did it the right way. By him writing for her and her coming out into the forefront instead of him, she was easier to take.
Yeah.
If he was to come out and with that kind of style, I'm like, oh, I didn't listen to that fat ass thing. I'm not listening to that gay nigga.
Because Nicki had a window though too.
She think of this no.
It wasn't no other female. So like the last thing.
You're right, and that's
She had a
what
mean window.
that all goes into why she was able to. That's why it was smart for her to come out instead of him.
Yeah.
Like we already got enough, male rappers.
Yeah.
They dominate. We're cool. We don't need that. And in males, we always have to prove our manhood and who's the hardest rapper out there, right? Like we just seen it, right? Drake is a dope rapper, but because he's not tough enough, I like to be a little soft. You know what I'm saying? So imagine Safari coming out
Right.
saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine Safari on the Monsterverse,
Right.
and not me.
That's
Because that verse, that's her best verse to her career.
That solidified Nicki's stand in hip hop.
She had a verse.
That solidified her stand though.
Me.
That verse solidified her stand.
I think Monster is her strongest verse
in the public eye.
today.
That solidified her stand.
That verse
You're
is
right.
crazy.
That solidified her stand. You see who she was on the song.
Well, on the song with you,
You know what I mean?
she killed.
Yo, listen. The reason why that, right? She had, if you count it, I think it was a little more than 16 bars. It might have been like 18.
It was more than 6 years.
Yeah. She flipped. She play was like,
Ridiculous.
Yeah. I like
listen,
that.
man. I tried for 3 years. I was such a hater. For 3 years, I denied that was the best version of that song.
Yeah.
Let alone that might have been the best. That might have been the best version
You
of
just ain't
that
want to
year.
admit that shit.
I did.
Jay probably still got it.
Hell no.
Jay
You know what? They even said that she had
Nicki had the best version, hands down. I'm sorry.
That song was a good robbery. I'm gonna tell you why, right? Kanye set the robbery up. He got Bill to come to the corner store. Jay-Z snatched his chain. Nicki Minaj blew his head off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it, yo.
So you saying that Tekashi and Nicki song trash?
Trash. That's whole
Trash.
valid.
Listen, right?
Right there.
Tekashi's trash, and the song would be trash without Tekashi on it.
Is Tekashi the king of New York right now?
Trash.
Tekashi 6ix9ine wouldn't be the king of dope.
Facts.
Who's bigger than Tekashi in New York right now? Hey yo,
Nah,
I come out,
Let
man.
me think.
man, so I said Kenny. That's what I meant. He like a scapegoat.
To the fans, I apologize for the hesitation on the answer. I think right now, Fab and Jada still might have more credit than 6ix9ine right now. Like
We talk about bigger, like artist wise. Is he the biggest artist in New York right now? Tekashi?
No.
He's the most controversial. He's the most talked about, but he's not the biggest
You
artist.
can't say Fab.
He's not the biggest artist.
It ain't even.
Most
I'm talking about.
I would go with A-Boogie. I said A-Boogie. I would go with A-Boogie.
I'm talking about A-Boogie, but I just think
I like
I'm talking
A-Boogie.
about like I think Tekashi's like the biggest. Like everything he does. You know what I mean? I'm not saying rapping wise.
He's the most talked about.
That's what I'm saying.
Because of the controversy.
That's what I'm saying. Like
But as an artist,
I'm not talking about rapping at all. I'm not talking about.
Oh, okay. You should make that clear.
My bad. I apologize.
You said artist.
Hey, I don't think. Come on. I said Jada is my favorite rapper. You think I'm talking about. I'm not talking about rapping at all. Like I'm just talking about as like biggest act out in New York right now. Like this nigga's always on the blogs. Always like it's just like this nigga's everywhere.
It's buffoonery, though, honestly.
I
It's
can't, I
like,
can't respect.
I don't know.
At all.
It was just a question.
he just got
I'm gonna answer the question.
Yeah.
I really respect it.
he just got jumped
He's
and
not the
robbed.
biggest nigga in New York.
He just got jumped and robbed.
Yeah, I heard, man. Hope he, handle that situation. And, you know what I mean? Cause ain't nothing funny about that shit. I seen niggas joking and laughing, but ain't nothing about getting beat up and robbed. Nothing funny about getting beat up and robbed.
But you know what's crazy though about it? The crazy part about it is this is kind of the image that he brings to himself. You know what I mean?
he do.
Different stunts that he go about, different, and he go to different cities talking crazy.
Yeah,
So this is kind of the energy.
He does bring that energy on himself,
Yeah.
you feel me? But I still feel me. Ain't nothing funny about that
Sure,
shit.
sure.
Yeah, I mean?
I agree.
Nah.
Totally agree.
Ain't nothing funny
That's
about
like
that
joke
shit.
about it going to jail.
Don Q with Dave East, man.
I'm gonna go with Dave East.
Bad
I'm gonna go
word,
with
yeah.
Dave East, but I like them both. But I guess if I had to ride in the car for a couple hours, I'd rather listen to Dave East.
Dating,
Easy.
Yeah.
And see, this is the thing with me, right? I like the old East, man. I like everything from Kyrie Chanel and back. Nothing after that. I like nothing after Kyrie Chanel. I like Straight Outta Harlem. I like Black Rose, like his old mixtapes.
I
I like old East.
He's becoming an industry.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's just I don't know. Like I just like paranoia.
But you know what's crazy? For the most part, anybody who doesn't become an industry don't really.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to make it.
Yeah, I mean,
He's trying to become an industry a little bit.
I think
Not
Don-
necessarily
I don't see. I like East, you feel me? But I think Don can progress more than East. I think he can go further than East can.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna say something teeny bit suspect. I don't
I'm saying flow-wise though, like I think Don.
Dave East has the look. He has the style.
Yeah.
He has like dudes want to listen to him.
Yeah.
Women want to be with him.
Yeah.
He like Hey yo, listen.
I like.
Besides,
I think I like Raw better than you know.
You're right. Besides Don's flow, which Don has said some incredible stuff, like with his freestyles and stuff like that. So yeah, he has that. But like, ain't no girl walking up like, damn, I gotta be with, ain't no dude like, yo, damn, I gotta listen to him all day long. Like, I'm interested in listening to him. Like, honestly, man, I listened to a couple Don Q songs, and you know what I did? I went to Flex freestyles. Like, I'd rather listen.
Yeah.
He's an afraid to God, some lane. He's just like, listen, man, if they're not freestyling, I don't really listen to them, yo. Like, I don't want to Fred.
Fred Picasso, he's fire.
Alright. Well, let's get into my favorite subject. You know what I mean? One of my favorite subjects in life.
Yeah.
Battle rap. Yeah, I mean, we got SM7, you feel me? We got the RBE card. We gonna do the whole SM7 card, but we gonna talk about one joint off the RBE card. And that's the Murder Moves versus A-Bird and shit. Who you got?
Oh man.
Go ahead.
I got A-Bird 2-1. And I'm standing by that.
Oh God, I got put this.
Nah, I got the whole and I had the conversation early on 22.
I'm glad you.
I got A-Bird 2-1. I'm sitting by it. I always see that. Oh my
God.
You pull me up, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now,
This shit about to get deep. We got a lot of battle rap and stuff. In a short period of time.
Make that a real, you know.
I got you. I ain't know I was wanted it, you know what I mean? Like you said, you was some shout out.
Yeah, I'm
You know what I mean?
yo.
That's a nice, you know what I mean?
Hey, yo, you know it's real when you can see it through the cup.
Well, what'd you say? Go ahead.
You said I got A-Bird 2-1. Here's why I have A-Bird 2-1. According to the RB rules of this, the first 2 minutes, the first 2 rounds are 4 to 5 minutes. Last round unlimited. Of course, Mook's gonna win unlimited because Verb is choke prone. So now you have Verb having 4 and 5 minute time limits for round 1 and round 2. If he executes those fine, and he does like he breaks Mook down, has like 6 punchlines and bars, he will get those first 2. And it also depends if Mook goes first or second. If Verb goes first, his shit needs to be flawless. If not, yo, he's fighting an uphill battle. Plus, he's like more active and everything. Mook hasn't battled in what, 4 or 5 years? So, yeah.
I'm looking for 2-1.
2-1.
Reason being is because for the total opposite.
Well, alright.
I feel like when one Bird hasn't been consistent in a few years.
Thank you.
He's not been consistent in the past few years. And then 2, I think just for the simple fact that you see a different Bird when pressure's the one.
Yeah.
When he knew he got it easy, he came to the building and he already knew that he was going to win the crowd because he doesn't have somebody that equal stature of him.
Yeah. That's why
He got it.
That's why Sean fucked him up.
But Mook has like a fan base that runs miles, and it's kind of like people who don't even like him when he's rapping, they're not like him. So I think that if Mook come out, and I think also if he goes first and he go hard and he win the crowd off that first round, it's gonna be over for Verb because Verb's gonna be shook by the crowd's reaction to Mook. And like I said, when he get pressure on him, that's when I think he really started going so crazy. For real, when Bird get that pressure on him and when he feel the crowd's energy towards the other person more, it's kind of like he get lost. And so that's why I think, it's a few factors going there, like of course, if Mook go first and he win the crowd that first round, but then when Mook put that pressure on him, and I think Mook's presence alone is going to put pressure on Bird. But I think when that happens, that's when it's going to be a 2-1 in Mook's favor.
You got that.
I got Mook, but I want A-Bird to win.
Yo, you hit double.
Yeah, I got to.
Every time, yo. It's never a clear answer.
Because this one can't be necessarily black or white. Like,
Yeah.
alright, I think A-Verb has what it takes to win. I think the only problem with A-Verb is like you said, he's crowd prone. I think when Averb was dominant, Averb knew how to control the crowd. He knew how to control that energy, and he always had the energy to the side. Plus, he was often going first. If Averb has to go second, which is hard to beat Mook first. Like you look at the Iron Solomon battle. Iron Solomon didn't have a chance in that battle. And Iron Solomon was crazy, but he didn't have a shot. And I think it's just too much of a history to say that Averb isn't going to fall today. He's got a presence, man. Like, think about it, man. Mook is almost a perfect battle rapper, man. Almost a perfect battle rapper. I think the only time I was ever really disappointed in Mook over the last 5, 6, 7 years was the last joint against Lux. And to be honest with you, I was disappointed in both of them.
Yeah.
That was so far about.
Yeah, they definitely didn't bring what they were supposed to for the culture.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Mook 2-1, possibly 3-0.
Possibly 3-0. That's in the 3-0.
I would have said another thing. I hate these time limit shits. I don't want to hear niggas rap for 15 minutes in their last round. I don't even like. Why can't it just be standard smack shit? 3 minutes, 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Even if it's 5 minutes per person, why the last round gotta be 15, 20 minutes?
Last round was limited.
With 3 minute rounds, this battle still be 58 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Unlimited. With an hour and a half.
Mook winded like a motherfucker. They can rap forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen, and I forgot to mention that. Yo, man, the Mook Iron Solomon joint, man. Mook had 10 minutes to set up scheme after scheme after scheme, breaking down, break down biblical verses and all that.
That nigga was nodding off and shit like,
yo,
bruh.
I'm like, yo, we get it. He's a fake Jew.
I'm taking Mook, man, and then like, I haven't seen a great Averb since Hitman.
What?
A great Averb.
No.
When the last time you seen a flawless Averb? It was against Hitman.
Disaster too. He faced Disaster. He broke Disaster down with psychology.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't better than his Hitman performance.
But it's still
That was.
What year was that when he battled Disaster?
2014, 13.
Yeah, so he's on the decline.
Yeah.
Like 09 to 13, he was unbeatable. Honestly, right? I think Averb 09 and 13, 09 through 13.
I like Averb.
He could have got clips. Like he could have he could have got clips. Like he could have got Rock. He could have got anybody around that time and had a chance to win it.
I like Averb.
I like Averb. And this is the problem with Averb, right? Averb with all his many flaws, right? Averb, you have no choice but to bring your absolute A game. You have to be perfect against his perfect, right? The problem is that if you're perfect, it's hard for him to match your perfect.
That's true.
K-Shine. Honestly, man, if you look at that battle, the only round that he completely lost himself was the 3rd round. Because K-Shine, by the time the 3rd round came, it was a wrap.
I thought that shit was gonna be a walk in the park.
It was.
He got his ass.
K-Shine brought his best.
Yeah.
And Averb's best couldn't match K-Shine. You know what I mean? Not on that night. You know what I'm saying?
Averb ain't
And we've seen K-Shine get beat, but on some real stuff, I don't care who it was that night. They was gonna get beat by K-Shine.
K-Shine was snapping.
I fuck with K-Shine. So I look at. I mean, let's run down this SM7 card. You feel me? Let's make it quick too. You know what I mean? Timing is everything. You know what I mean? So. SM7 card, Summer Madness 7, Hitman versus Tay-Rock. Who you got?
Tay-Rock.
I got Hitman.
You got Hitman?
Yeah.
See, this is an iffy bet.
I don't think I'm ever choosing Hitman.
I'm not the biggest Hitman fan, but like
Hitman is performance though.
Yeah, he's a performer. Best thing he got is
I'll probably take Tay-Rock 2-1. I'll take Tay-Rock 2-1. Possibly. Nah, I'm not going. He ain't got 30 Hitman. Hitman gonna get it. He gonna do a remix or something.
But a remix. How long are we gonna be stuck with remix? It's the same.
As long as we're doing Showtime and twerk strapped in, niggas still.
But no, twerk strapped in is different, bro. It's crazy because every time
Showtime be tough too though.
exactly. Like, see,
I think I've only seen one miss of Showtime.
Yeah. And that part,
In what? We talking 9 years
yeah,
now?
only
I've
once.
seen one. That's a hell of a ratio, man.
Word.
I've seen a couple. I've seen a couple. I'm strapped in messes.
Yeah.
So you got him, man?
Yeah, man. Go ahead, man.
T-Rock?
T-Rock, yeah.
T-Rex versus Reed Dollars.
Not interested.
I'm giving. I got 2 on Reed.
I'm gonna read.
I'm gonna Reed.
If I'm going to read, it's only because we're close to Philly. So I'm on Philly.
You know how uninterested I was? When I found out that we was talking about Reed Dollars, I went back to watch it out of the second year. But he
I was actually watching him versus Chess today. I mean, just to get back.
It was a good battle, by the way.
Yeah,
It was a good battle.
decent battle.
Yeah,
It was a decent battle.
Yeah,
You feel me? It was a decent battle.
How about Rex?
Nah, Rex, man, look, Rex is one of the biggest disappointments. Rex decline fucked up battle rap. Like, this nigga was not showing up.
But I think it was
At all.
the battle that he had with K-Shine is the one that really trashed him.
The one he had with Clips. Clips fucked his life up. Clips fucked his life up, bro.
Yeah.
Clips did Rex bad.
That's true.
It was like fix the way you up in your chest and took everything cold off you. Lord. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that's when that nice jam.
Yeah. Some knocked you out.
Clips fucked Rex up, man. Rex was on the deep. Rex lost a few battles though. Like he did.
I don't know what's the last battle he won. I can't even think.
The last battle Rex probably won was probably this Young Ill.
Nah,
And the one,
he won probably a little more than that. He beat
He ain't beat. Did he beat Calico? I ain't see that battle in a long time.
he won a couple battles.
I think his last. But even if he ain't beat his last good performance, probably was against Young Ill. Right?
I think he had a little.
How long ago was that?
That was a long time ago.
Yo, like, he is.
I don't got
If Averb hasn't clearly won 5 years, hey yo,
I'm
man.
surprised he even got on the card.
Yeah, like he shouldn't even get on the card, man. He should be done,
Yeah,
man.
he should have.
Rex should be asking if you want paper or plastic.
Bro, what you read?
Rex gotta go back. Rex gotta go back to proving grounds.
He would get body in the proving ground.
I don't know. I think it's like one
Still, bro.
Oh, you got it.
Fucking, I'm mad at this battle because I mean, it was supposed to be Iron Solomon versus Sue Surf. You feel me? But now it's Iron Solomon versus JC.
Jason.
That's gonna be a good battle.
It's gonna be a good-
I kind of like that matchup better though. I just wanted to see Surf though. 'Cause I fuck with Surf heavy. But I thought that matchup was kind of weird. Like it was just mad random. Like Surf versus Iron. I'm like, really?
You know what? I'm gonna say something really controversial. Take a sip. Take a sip. Sue Surf is overrated.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man.
He's overrated.
I totally
Why?
agree.
Yo, I don't
If
care.
he's overrated, then Clip's overrated.
No.
Nah.
Because them niggas don't be having no thirds.
I think that he's overrated, and I think that Hitman's overrated.
I can see why you feel about Hitman.
Yeah, Hitman.
Listen, hold on though. But you say they only have no thirds. But
When the last time Surf had a third? Maybe against
Hitman.
He had a third against that was a great third though.
Great third. Here's the thing, I think Sue Surf is good. I think Sue Surf is overrated because there's nothing that Sue Surf has done
Yeah,
that I haven't heard before and done better.
yeah.
Besides the church line, that was fire. We fixed Casita, but you went to
Man.
that was fire.
You know the thing about Surf God? Niggas actually believe him. You feel me? So shit hit better for me because I believed in it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So shit, you feel me? Nigga, he be locked up all the fucking time.
I'm interested in knowing like how many religious or Bible twists is going to be between JC
Oh,
and Iron Solomon.
Yeah, they said it's gonna be Kingpin versus Kingpin. You know what I mean? Like,
Flip for Jesus Christ.
Lips,
Jews.
yeah. The whole
That's
Bible.
gonna be.
That-
I didn't even of all the two rappers to ever. I never thought of
that's
that.
actually we kind of left with Surf and shit, but
Yeah,
this is actually a good battle, a good matchup.
yeah.
Absolutely.
The
I
Surf
think
shit was
the
a
match
reach
the
for me.
bars is about to come.
The Surf shit was a reach for me.
And then with the way Iron Solomon just was locked in there with Rum Nitty.
He did and Chilla. And he just had to join with Chilla Jones.
I ain't see that one. I gotta watch
That was fire.
That was fire. I didn't like Chilla's first verse, but that was
Back
fire.
to you. Sue Surf is not overrated, dog.
Oh man.
Just because you say,
Jersey.
hey, look, man, I'm Jersey to the fullest. I think he's overrated.
Yeah.
Exactly why do you think he's overrated? You said you seen what he done. You seen people do it better.
Yes.
Who?
Hey, yo, I'll take conceded.
Slow it down.
Slow it down. I
Subtitles,
mentioned
yeah.
over the subtitles.
Same thing.
I'll take, if we're sticking to Jersey, I'll take Twerks
Locked in.
over that. I'll take what's the name remix, Hitman
This-
remix over that.
So speaking of conceded, you think Sue Surf lost that battle against conceded?
I think it was closer than what people think.
That's the most debatable battle. Like
That's a
I
very
like Sue better. It's just straight to the point.
Concede
You
has
know what I mean?
bars.
Like,
Because that's the kind of rap you like, and I'm cool with that. Like, to me, that's like to me, right? I think that's like trying to say who won that battle between Iron Solomon and Rum. Man, yo, like it really don't even matter.
I'm riding with you, certified. Certified my nigga, man. You know what I mean? And you fucking seated up too.
Oh, you didn't.
You know what I mean?
Concede, they're clearly killing him.
You know what I mean? Conceded ain't from it, boy. Shout out to Sue Surf. You know what I mean? What school you went to, nigga?
It's 20 minutes on.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Camping out. I don't care if his mom's dead. When he say I don't care if his mom's dead. Camping out, see if she got to do LeBron's dead. Yeah. Talking that shit. Shit like that. But shout out to Sue Surf. So y'all got winning this Iron and JC battle. Who you got?
That's a toss up, but I don't know. That's too close to call, man.
Yeah, I can't call this shit. I ain't even gonna hold it.
I got you. I see
But
that.
I think somebody's gonna get bodied, dog. I think it's gonna be. I don't think one of them is gonna show up.
I don't see that. I don't see a body.
I know.
Not show
I know. It
Even
sounds like
JC
silly
lost
shit.
it. I've never seen JC not show up.
Yeah, man.
Check it out. I'm not even a JC fan. But JC has never let me down.
Yeah.
I don't even, be honest with you, I don't even know why I'm not a JC fan.
Nah, the reason I stopped fucking with JC at one point because he was battling too goddamn much.
Maybe that was it.
That made it stop drive.
Yeah.
Mind you, JC took weeks like a year break or like a 2-year break because this nigga was taking battle after battle after battle.
Everywhere.
Like the nigga Norris was like, yo, you fuck around, go to the bodega down the street for this nigga battle. Like, for real, like this nigga was taking too many battles, so it stopped with dropping. And I was like, I'm gonna say shout out to my cousin Liz because he liked the JC back like JC versus Rosenberg Raw. You feel me? Like, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
He was fucking with JC back then.
That's a like
Cousin Liz.
story.
That's what I'm saying. Miz was fucking with that nigga back then. He was like, yo, you fuck with JC? I'm like, nah. He was like, yo, you gotta listen to this nigga. Like, even though you feel me, like the JC versus Tay-Rock, even though Tay-Rock fucked JC up, niggas for JC third round was fucking great.
Tay-Rock did not fuck JC in that battle. Yo, I'm telling you, that's a lot of shit. Dead ass, yo. A lot of shit was going over. Niggas Tay-Rock gassed that battle.
Yeah. It's like drinking liquor, using bread to sober up. Wonder how you leave it. What he say is like drinking some shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? Whatever, but I don't want to get on topic and shit, but I can't. Iron Solomon versus JC. I don't know who gonna fucking win that battle, so I'm not about to sit here. You know what I mean? Twerk versus DNA.
Twerk.
Yeah.
DNA's overrated.
Jersey.
DNA definitely.
Take DNA.
It's a rebuttal game. If you go second, I guarantee you. Twerk lost to Cortez. It's on Madness.
Yeah. He also Mr. Wavy too.
Hold on though. I'm not gonna put that against him. If Rum nigga could lose to John.
Yeah.
Right.
Niggas have bad battles, right? Like it happens.
It happens.
Y'all seen Twerk and JC?
Yeah.
Fire.
That's for anybody small intestine.
Yeah.
Fire.
I'm gonna give that to Twerk, but yo, it's hard to deny JC on that. He clearly lost, right? But
Nah, he fucked JC up though. He was all in big space and the little he just was JC just a little guy.
He like bumped him around.
He was just being
All of that.
But Twerk big as shit. That's what I'm saying. Like all that aggressive shit, all that shit matters in battle rap.
that's
That's why Sue Surf is not overrated.
He choking the third. he choked in the third. He choked in the third.
He's overrated.
Yeah, I got Twerk though. Possibly, I say 2-1, yeah. I say 2-1 Twerk.
Yeah, I got it. DNA's not. I'm not the biggest.
I give DNA this. I give
Like
DNA. No, I'll give DNA. If DNA win a round, it's going to be the first round. And Twerk has to go first.
You want to know?
Twerk has to go
You want to
first
know how
in
new?
Yeah.
You want to know how new DNA was?
But DNA win a round.
He freestyled all three of his rounds against Briz Ralston, and the crowd was still going crazy. And half the stuff he said didn't even make sense.
Who DNA?
Yes.
Yeah, like when
That's
he
how I
sprayed-
knew he was overrated.
When he sprayed the machete, that's one of his famous reaches.
His 3 rounds against Briz was freestyle.
Yeah.
And the crowd was still gassing him, man. That's how I knew he was overrated.
I don't care about the crowd though when I'm watching that. I don't give a fuck about the crowd. That shit don't mean nothing to me. I
I like the crowd, but the crowd
I like when they catch it,
harder.
but sometimes the crowd don't be catching shit.
Yeah.
But I'm twerk. Take twerk.
Yeah, take
DNA. DNA. Alright. Adverse Math Hoffa.
Hey yo, listen. Non-debatable here. Av is my favorite battler right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add. I think Math Hoff is trash.
Yeah. Oh man.
Math has never ever been good to me. The greatest punches he's ever thrown is really a punch. He's Math is.
I feel like Matt was fired in the 2-on-2.
Yeah.
That's the only time.
Yeah, he was
That's
fine.
because he has to feed off somebody who's actually good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Math has never been good to me.
You think he did good against? I think he did good against Disaster, against Rex. I like his battle against Verb was pretty cool too. The Verb battle we had back in 09.
I think Verb trash.
Who you got? Adverse Math.
I would say Av. I like punch. I like the consistent punches. He's been consistent with all of his punches back to back. His style hasn't changed, but he's been consistent, and I think he's gonna. If he comes with that energy against Mav, where you wait in a 3-minute round, you get 3 punches, he's gonna kill him. Because the crowd, if we gonna be honest, I mean, crowd, they like to see performance, but they want to hear your punches more than your performance. So if he come with punches, he's gonna win.
I got to have 3-0. I think it's gonna be a
I can see a 3-0.
Talking about body.
I can see that.
Body of the night. Might be body of the night. It might be body of the
I
night.
got Math. I'm gonna Math.
Body of the night.
I'll get Math.
2-1?
Yeah. I'll get Math.
I don't know what round
Math.
that is. I don't even know where the momentum shift going. I don't even know where the momentum going to shift to Math. Like I don't see it happening.
Check this out, right? Math might get the 3rd round, but that's only because Ab probably won't even really need to spit his 3rd. Like,
And I feel like because Mav might be sizing up the fact that he's going against Av, he gonna crunch them to come up with something.
He got it right.
He got right with something.
he's got a
He's like to come up with something.
He can't come in with that bully
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
He can't come in with
Because
that.
I'm a bully.
Yo,
Don't bully who?
Ab bully. Listen, I thought Ab was a big nigga. Obviously, he's a big dude, right? Then Shotgun comes. Shotgun's towering over Ab.
Yeah.
And guess what? Ab, boom, big body. And like, yo, none of that affected him at all. You know what I'm saying?
I got half for the 30, y'all.
30, man.
Steph Curry,
I can see happening.
30, y'all.
He was 30 and take it outside in 30.
30.
I just don't think I just don't think Math is good. He's never been good, ever.
Alright, next, Ill Will versus Red.
Ill Will.
Oh man.
That's Ill Will.
That's the second part, but
I
want you to call that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Ill Will 2-1.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
I'm a huge Ill Will fan. I'm a old Red Dreads fan. Old Red he has to show his dread factor. Like, old Red without the dreads ain't the same, man.
Yeah.
Like, Ill Will before the dope is like, if somebody says he's in their top 7, top 8, you can't argue with it. I think Ill Will is 20.
So you saying Will 2-1?
I can even call it. I think this is gonna be a top 7, honestly.
I'm running with the home team, you know what I mean? Jersey, you feel me? I'm gonna take on Red 2-1. I give him the 1st and 3rd. I see Will coming with a killer 2nd, you feel me? gauge. If Ill will go first, it's gonna be shaky because he's real aggressive and he's coming with some shit. You feel me? But I gotta ride with the home team, man. I'm gonna take Go Red 2-1, man. Jersey, man.
I take Ill Will 2-1.
If anything, right, I'm gonna tell you that third round is gonna be the kicker because Old Red usually picks up third round.
That's what I'm saying.
Ill Will usually kind of takes off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I call.
That's why I said I think Go Red with the first and the third. If it's 2-1. You feel me? If it's 2-1,
I'm still gonna give it to Ill Will. I'm still gonna give it.
Go Red. Last battle on the list. Geechee Scotty versus Shotgun Suge.
Geechee got it.
Get the shot and shoot. I hate you.
You know what? I hate Suge. I hate Suge got considerable.
Yo, on some real shit. Suge had one of the best career lines and fucking down on history. My nigga, he ain't always come with me, he ain't choke. Always came prepared.
I ain't choking his case on.
No, I'm talking about, that's like when Smack first started though. That's why I said, I'm talking about like after that.
Oh, okay.
That's when niggas was saying Suge was trash. When he was
I like to play
fight too. He wasn't even just trash, he was the trash. Niggas hated Suge,
No, here's the thing though. Yo, Suge might be the luckiest PG ever in fact history. Think about it, right? Suge had no business. His first 3, possibly 4 battles, he had no business being in Smack. No business at all, man. And then all of a sudden, like, it almost just makes me think he got a Ghost Rider. Because he's like, boom! Like, he went from,
And it was actually good.
That's what I'm saying.
like,
He one of the best fights. Yo, he one of the best stretches. And all his battles is debatable, nigga. All of them.
They got to the point where I started to feel like either he bullied his way on cards or he was on cards with his contract.
I don't know. Cause he was like Suge though, like, and it's like, he bring them in, you feel me? He's about bringing the
I'm not talking about the good streak. I'm talking about when he was trash.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at battles.
Yeah.
And it was just
What was Suge breakout battle though when niggas was like, oh, this nigga coming different?
I think the first one against Gallagher.
That's when he was
Yeah, probably wasn't
It's like, if you like, you can take outside. Come on, score outside.
It might have been, I think, cause niggas was like the K-Shot versus Suge, niggas like, oh, this nigga Suge, like, K-Shot was fucking him up. Yeah, he was fucking him up, man. I don't know about this battle though, man.
Because he
I like Suge being taper.
Yeah, triple takeout that outside.
Oh yeah, they battled out, it's an old battle. You gotta go in the archives. It was out after this before Smack had a beard and all that shit.
You know what though? No, I remember watching that. Though.
Yeah.
But I think over the years, I've become so accustomed to the new Smack with the beard and the stage and all that.
Yeah.
I forgot about the outdoor joints.
Yeah. Like, yo,
This is fun. I watched the first battle that made me fall in love with battle rap. Murder Movie and Party Artie. I went back and watched that.
R.I.P. Party Artie. That was
I watched that. I'm like, yo, like, I remember this. Like, I remember, you know, going down with that. I was like, right down on Smack TV.
Trying to get tired of Rob beat out.
Anybody else?
I was in Rikers.
Anybody else just wanted to have him on the card?
Sir. I wanted to see Sir. I didn't want to see him against Iron though, but I wanted to see him though. Yeah. Now this has some 7 cards. It's solid. Like I can't.
Fuck, we'll take on the card.
Yeah. Like he was just on the last card.
You
know, good only battle like once a year.
Yeah.
But good only battle like once a year.
Listen, man.
Twice is lucky.
Hey, yo, I know you said this is completely off topic. We gotta wrap it up.
Nah, but niggas ain't talking say when they got Suge and Geechee though.
I got Geechee.
I like Geechee right now. I like this momentum. I'm listening to Geechee 2-1.
Yo, listen.
But you said what you were saying?
Goods is so disrespected, man. When we looking at overall battle rap, man, Goods, he might not be your cup of tea.
I think he's unbeatable.
He's almost.
Oh my God! Speaking of, look, we about to go. The RBE card, right? You know King Los is on the RBE card. You know the rapper King Los?
It's daylight,
Yeah, but he's not battling daylight anymore. He's battling Head Ice. And I just want to end the show with that because I'm like, pissed the fuck off. That shit don't, you know if it was daylight, you know fucking Los is mad lyrical, daylight mad lyrical, it's a good matchup. Now you got it with Ice, like, I love Ice, you feel me, but not against King Los, like, I had to hit my nigga Max up today because he loved that Ice. I said, yo, how did this man finesse this shit? How?
Maybe
I'm
the way
taking you up, right? Maybe y'all must be wrong for this, right? Y'all tell me. I think Head Ice was like the first Suge. Like he was Suge before Suge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I think Head Ice, but Head Ice is not in his 40s right now, right?
Nah, he said he's still in his 30s when he just minutes ago. He said it like,
Probably late 30s.
yeah, he's still on 30.
He's a minimum of 38, 39.
I'm about to say 38, yeah. I think he's a little younger than Cam.
And hey yo, man, like I don't know, man. I've had Ice just been like, for me anyway, that has been like really horrible. You know what I mean? I've never seen it. I've never seen an okay Head Ice. I've seen a really bad or really good.
Yeah.
So depending on, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though Head Ice is a veteran and he has the potential to be, you've seen him be very good as a veteran. Depending on which one show up.
Ghost might go. I don't think Ghost Head Ice has that presence to his way, have that presence. So you can't just be like rapping and like trying to like out rap. It doesn't stand that presence. And
Check this out, right? You're right about that. But if you're talking about Slade now or Head Ice now, it changes. If you're talking about Slade or Head Ice 7, 8 years ago, I might be doing, the service. 5 years ago, yeah, I get it. But now,
but the same thing with Sway battle about Danny Myers. Danny Myers was rapping and Sway got that presence. So that was a judge battle. So yeah.
I think wrap this shit up, man. You already know about the talk, first episode, man. We out of here, man.